I remember well the evening when I walked from under a big tent where a divine healing service was being conducted. The looks of despair and disappointment on the faces that I had seen when told that only their lack of faith was keeping them from God. It haunted me for weeks. Was this, then, the God of all mercy, the God of great compassion? I remember that night, with tears streaming down my face, I looked up and cried, "They've taken away my Lord, and I know not where they have laid him." And I remember going to my room and sobbing out my heart to God, praying for light on the truth. I can take you to the very spot. I can take your hand and walk with you down the streets where I walked that night. I can take you to the very room this hour where I prayed as I had never prayed before and sought him as I had never sought him before. Fortunately, I had learned a very valuable spiritual lesson early in my ministry, one which was to come to my aid now. I had learned that the only way to get the truth is to come in sincerity, absolute honesty of heart and mind, and let the Lord himself give one the blessed revelations of his word, and through the word make his presence real and his truth known. If you want real truth, go to him. He is the source of all truth. If you want knowledge, if you want to know the way, he is perfect knowledge. He is absolute authority. There is no greater authority than the Spirit of the living God. Sometimes I think that we, perhaps with great sincerity and in our search for truth, go to other sources than the real source, the mighty God himself, and he reveals the truth through his word. At no time in my search did I profess to wear the robe of infallibility. I did not seek as a dogmatist, nor as one with a closed mind, but only as one who was daily learning, willing to be guided by the Holy Spirit, longing to be taught of the Father, as one who was hungry for deeper spiritual knowledge, not from man, but from God. And I went to the highest authority and sought from him the great revelation. I waited expectantly for the answer, and it came. It will always come.